My name is LaurenDonor, and this is my product, a Seeker. Losing a phone presents a few poor options. All except the first present the loss of personal data and memories in your phone, and that's only if you have storage backed up in the cloud. Are these the only choices consumers have? The first iPhone released in 2007 was listed at a price of $499. The newest iPhone, released in 2018, was priced at $1,000. These are expensive items for many with high replacement costs. One study performed in 2012 determined that Americans lost $30 billion worth in cell phones in 2011. This illustrates how common it is to lose a cell phone and the financial impact on consumers when this happens. The Find My iPhone feature built into iPhones has many flaws. When combined with the poor quality of iPhone batteries, it can be extremely difficult to locate a lost phone. Depending on the type of iPhone, the battery life of iPhones can range from 14 hours to 65 hours. The lower end of the spectrum does not represent older phones exclusively. The iPhone X, released in 2018, has a battery life of 15 hours on average. This is the same as the iPhone 6, released in 2014. The location services built into iPhones require the iPhone to be powered on in order to be tracked. This means if an iPhone is lost for more than half a day and up to 2.5 days, it's almost impossible to track and recover. Tile, a company selling a similar product, is a Bluetooth connected device. This requires you to have a phone connected to the Tile to track, which defeats the purpose if you've lost your phone. By putting the app on another phone, you allow others access to your location, and it also only works within a certain distance. You can also stick the Tile on your phone, but it requires your phone to be turned on, which represents the same problem. The typical customer who experiences this problem is a parent who wants to protect the valuable personal items in their families. Children now receive their first cell phone at about 10 years old on average. With the high cost of cell phones, this possesses a high risk of having to replace the item if lost. This product wouldn't just work for phones, but also other devices and belongings such as lunch boxes, backpacks, and gaming systems. This product could give parents a peace of mind as they can access their children's belongings locations and could even find the children themselves. The Seeker is a GPS attachment that would stick to the back of the cell phone or any valuable personal items such as wallets, keys, eyeglass containers, and more, and it could be tracked by logging into a website. It would also be secured with a waterproof casing and withstand the same amount of water as your phone does. Users would register the Seeker on their free personal account and can log into the account 24/7 and track the location of the device. Users can register as many GPS devices as they want, as the GPS will have an identification number that is unique to the personal item. There are many powering options available that can be utilized to provide long-lasting battery life. In order to achieve maximum battery life within the GPS device, there will be two sources of power. The first source of power will be kinetic energy. When a person has their cell phone on their person or in their bag, the movement of the cell phone can create kinetic energy within the GPS that can provide enough energy to power such a small device. As a backup for situations in which the phone is not in motion and does not have kinetic energy stored, the GPS device will have a backup lithium-ion battery that supplies power. These type of batteries have a life of up to 2 to 3 years, which is significantly longer than the battery of an iPhone. The smallest lithium-ion battery is currently 3.65 millimeters diameter and 20 millimeters long, created by Panasonic. By working to create a flat version of this design, this could create a sticker tracker that is powerful enough to last. This device does not connect to one's personal data inside the phone. It is simply what it is, a tracker. A consumer's privacy is protected through identification, such as username and password. Its battery will stay on, but location services will only be tracked when one is logged into the website and actively tracking it. The Seeker helps anyone vulnerable to losing items who want to reduce replacement costs by protecting personal items from loss and being able to find and recover them. Unlike iPhone and Tiles need to be logged into a phone, nor the need to be in a specific range. That's my product, the Seeker. Thank you so much.